we get to hear you perform, which I'm very excited about. So I'm going to try not to rush through this to get to the part I'm most excited about. I wanted to talk to you first about how we got to this place. Like, obviously we know you as an acclaimed actor, and obviously you've been doing music for a little bit now. I think it's especially because of how you came onto the screen. I personally have always seen you as an artist and actor, musician and actor. But give us a little bit of your musical history. When did you start singing and writing songs?
Yeah, so, I've been singing before I started acting. I've been singing since I was like 10 years old. That was my first passion, and then when acting found me, I just felt like it was another form of expression, another outlet that didn't feel too foreign from that. So I just found my way in that pretty easy, but yeah, I've been singing since I was a young kid.
And how about the writing? Because you write too.
Yeah, I write too. So I started writing before I started singing. So my mom, shout out to my mom, when I told her that I wanted to be a musician and an artist, she was like, okay, you're gonna have to write stuff every day. You're gonna have to write a song about this, a song about that. So she really helped me, her and my pops really helped me like hone in on my craft and just sharpen my pen and sharpen my ear for it. So it's good.
I love black moms because they like, if you gonna sing, you better be the best singer you ever gonna sing.
Yeah, no, she was on it. She was on it for sure.
I love that. Who are some of your musical influences?
Off top, Michael Jackson, Stevie Wonder, Anita Baker, Bobby Womack.
Yes.
And since I'm a multi-hyphenate, obviously you got Donald Glover, you got Tyrese, you got Ludacris. People that have made the crossover really well, so where you don't second guess it, you see them for what they show up as, you see them for both, and you respect them for both too.
Yes, yes. So obviously we are here tonight in celebration of your new EP, Love Lost.
Come on. And all y'all better have one of them downloaded it too.
It's on Spotify, it's on all of them. But you've been putting out music for a while. So how would you, but this project to me feels elevated in a few more ways than one. So tell me, do you feel like this is your best release to date? And if so, why?
Yeah, I do. I feel like the place that I'm in right now and just the level of sharpness that I'm in right now, I've never been in before. I feel like I really got something to say now. I've been doing music because I can do music, but now, just me living my life has brought me a bunch of stories that I want to share with the world and tell. So I feel like I'm at my best right now, and I ain't got nowhere but up to go. So I'm excited. Yeah, this is the best stuff I've done for sure.
Yes. How would you describe the EP in 3 words?
Oh, damn. Only 3?
How many you want?
Give me 10. I'm just playing.
No.
3 words, I would say accountability. I would say heartbreak, and I would say vulnerability.
And you've described it here and in other places as a raw, honest expression of love's complexities, blending vulnerability with strength, and focusing on what happens and what one has to do to lose love to find yourself, like when you have to lose love to find yourself. So what can you tell me, I have to ask, what can you tell me about the breakup that inspired this?
Because I want the tea,
I just want a little bit, like a sip or two.
I think the whole thing inspired it. I think why I did the project is because I just wanted to kind of give an insight of my personal view of how, certain men deal with breakups, because we go through it in phases, right? And so, yeah, I just wanted to shed some light on that. I didn't really hear a project out that was doing that, and so I found my entry point. And even when you listen to the project, there's little things in between that lets you know which emotional state you're in at the moment you're listening. So that's what inspired it. I feel like just going through the breakup, going through the emotions, and just feeling like, okay, I got a story to tell with this, and I just want to put it into a form of a project.
What's a breakup lesson you could share? Like, what's a breakup lesson that you've gotten, even while working through the songwriting of this project? Because I feel like in the songs, you're giving us gems here and there, but what's one that you keep with you?
I'm still trying to figure it out, child.
Not child.
No.
That's how you know he's being honest, child. Girl.
Shit, I ain't gonna lie. I don't know, it's just the breakup was my fault, you know what I'm saying? Niggas be doing nigga shit sometimes, and so Yeah, y'all know. Niggas in here know for sure. And so I think though with the project, it was like I had to take accountability for that shit before I could move on and like grow.
Yeah.
And so when I was sitting down and doing it, I'm like, okay, I've done that part. I've done it like, all right, this is my fault. All right, now how do I get through it to the other side? And how do I grow from this shit? And so I think that's the biggest lesson. Is like that's what anything though in life is like accountability. You can't grow unless you start taking accountability for whatever it is, not even just a breakup.
Ooh, you can't grow until you start taking accountability. That's a gem. So the EP also features production and songwriting from the likes of Grammy Award winner Chris Riddick.
Come on, I hope he in here too. Where you at, Chris?
Charlie Heat.
Come on, Charlie.
Cameron Glassford. People who have worked with everybody from SZA, Kalani, Cardi B, Bryson, Cole, Sexy Red, Bruno Mars, like Ariana Grande, Bieber. What was it like working with them? What was the studio like while you were making this project?
It was really good, you know, and shout out to those guys too because they just really, you know, they seen the vision and they just looked at the talent and they seen where I'm aiming to go, not where I'm trying to go, where I'm headed. And so they all just opened up their arms to me and they was like, you know, we want to help you make the best shit possible. And so that's what we all did. And I'm super grateful for that because a lot of times people can try to put you in a box, but I can't stay in the box at all. I haven't been in one my whole life. And so just to have those guys that work with, you know, superstars on the music side really embrace me. That mean they see the same thing for me, so that means a lot.
Yeah, I think we can even see that even from the acting career you've had. Like, you know, even when I think about your projects, whether it be the New Edition story, to Euphoria, to The Hate You Give, like, you can't put you in a box.
Hell no, you can't.
It's given range. There's range. So, but the next one I wanted to ask you is, what is your favorite song on the EP and why?
Damn, that's tough. You're asking me to choose a favorite child.
Yeah, I know. You want to know mine?
What? Tell me you.
Mine is The Way It Is.
Okay, mine too, the way it goes. Yeah? Mine too. I think that's probably my favorite one because when I'm talking about accountability, that's the part in the phases of the breakup where it's like, okay, shit, sometimes that's just how it goes. Like, you know, you're not always meant to be with the person that you've been with for 4 or 5 years. You feel me? Like, and sometimes that shit just don't work out.
Yeah.
And that's just how life goes. So when I was writing that track, it was like I was just in the mindset of finally being able to put it on paper and then release what I was feeling.
Yeah, it's also such a beautiful vocal performance from you too.
Better come on. Yeah. It is. It is.
That's the song where by the time you got to know, because you have some upbeat, you start off slow and numb and all those things, but I think like by the time we got to that point, I was like, oh yeah, he is singing.
That acoustic.
No, that acoustic. I love when you strip down the production, we can really hear your voice and you know you're for real about this. So yeah.
Yeah, and I'm doing that one tonight too, so y'all hear that for sure.
Yay! Okay, so you mentioned before some of multi-hyphenates that you look up to. You mentioned Donald Glover. Another one that comes to mind always is like Jamie Foxx. What do you want your overall entertainment legacy to be? Like, if you're dreaming big in 25 years, like...
I just want to be respected for what I do. That's it. I work very hard on everything that I do, on both of my crafts, all of my crafts. And so I just want the respect, and that's what I'm working for, you know what I'm saying? I don't want no handouts. I don't want nobody just to give it to me because that I'll go in there and earn that shit. So that's all I want, is to be able to look back and say, you know, everything that he did it great, and just be respected for it.
Before we get to your performance, a little birdie, I'm not gonna say who on your team snitched, but a little birdie told me that Joe is your favorite singer.
One of my favorite singers for
One
sure.
of your favorite singers.
Yeah.
What is your favorite Joe song, and would you be willing to sing it tonight?
That's crazy.
You never get what you don't ask for, I'm just wondering.
More and more, then after that you want more and more. Then after that more and more. Then after that more.
Well, so give it up for Algee Smith. We are so excited for this project. I cannot wait. This is just the beginning still for you, which is crazy because you've already done so much, but can't wait to see performance. I'm gonna get out the way and let you do it.
Faces in here that I love, so I appreciate all y'all for pulling up. Really thank y'all. This project means a lot to me, and I'm excited to share it with y'all, so thank you.
Yes.